guys, it's Rivals FM. Today's part 2 of our weekend FUT champs. We left it off with 9 victories out of 15 games. It wasn't too bad considering I only played 10 of those games and won 7. Yap played 5 and he won 2. So much for his big token, eh? It's obviously writing checks that his ass cannot cash. So we're going to go on with this one. We're going to have a few games coming up. We'll get some highlights in there. Let's see how it's going. There's a few little changes to the teams. I wanted to introduce a super sub. I think what we'll do is quickly have a look and see who it is then. The super sub is going to be Vela. 95 rated Vela, guys. I'll be honest with you, he looks like a phenomenal player. Stats-wise, I mean, you don't get much better than that, do you? I think the only downside to him, in my opinion, is his weak foot is 2-star. His 4-star skill move, 2-star weak foot. So, it's just balancing out really more so than not, isn't it? And I mean, that's probably why it's a 95 rated. If his weak foot were higher, then it'd obviously be exceptionally high valued. I think it's only about 120,000 to buy. Because I've got him, I've relegated ISO to reserves. I just wasn't using him, guys. I mean, I wanted him there in case I needed to like defend against like fast strikers, like defending elite sort of thing. And we've just never been in that situation, so I've just not used him. So I'll probably use him too in about 3 weeks or something like that. So I just thought there's no point in putting him on bench. So I'll put DaCosta there. I could always put DaCosta as a centre back if we really need to, which can do the job of ISO. So if I had ISO, I'd probably sell him now if he were tradable. But obviously it's not, is it? So what we're going to do is we're going to crack on. Let's have a quick look and see of a few games that's coming up. We'll get a few goals. And I think we'll do like 2 games that will be goals only, and there'll be like one that's a highlight. So first one up then. So I mean, don't look a bad team to be honest. There's a few team of the season players in there. It's got Alisson, Alderweireld, Robertson. It's got a 90 rated Van Dijk who's phenomenal. Alexander-Arnold, right back, De Bruyne, Fernandinho, Bernardo Silva, Hazard, Lukaku. I'm not sure who the right winger was, to be honest. I'm familiar with him. I think that's the only point he really needs to improve on that team, doesn't he? Otherwise, it's a well-rounded team, to be honest. Very good. Here we are. Socrates, Cavani, kicks it off again, guys. I mean, he was just taking the piss yesterday. Is it going to be a repeat? It's going to be the Cavani show part 2. I don't know. I mean, it's a good save there. It's coming back in. It's a penalty. That's one of the weakest penalties I think I've ever seen on FIFA, to be honest. Literally just ran at the ball. It's shit, guys. I mean, what can you do? You can't do much about that, can you? Some of the penalties are just weak, aren't they? I don't get these weak penalties, though. He's put it in. I thought you were down centre, didn't. I don't get these weak penalties. Honestly, if someone could just absolutely fucking murder me through the back, and I don't get shit for it. But this guy gets it. So here we are. We've got a corner. Bernardo gets past his man. He finds Fernandinho. Slava Van Dijk, who smashed it into roof and net. He's done well there. Finished it off really well. You don't really expect that from Van Dijk, do you? But he's took his chance there. We're 2-1 up. It looks like he may be getting something back here, though. 77 minutes. Henry, it's that on your corner, isn't it? Oh, it's bad first touch. It opens it up for him, and he just smashed it in. Why does my keeper never make these saves? If that were me, it'd be a fingertip save. Phenomenal save, top corner. I've seen it so many times. So on to penalties here, then. We've got the first one. Stepping up, Lacazette, straight out centre. And he saves it. Nice one. It's a great start. So Fernando Torres, then. Stepping up for the penalty. We're just trying to put him off here. Left to right, left to right. And we've saved it, guys. It's a good save, in fairness, to be honest. I don't think he knew which way to go, did he, when we were doing that? Raul steps up, he puts it in. That's a phenomenal penalty in it. It's well taken. I mean, that's like a pro penalty, isn't it? It was this. Emre Can? Central midfielder, defensive midfielder. We've saved it. Saved it, guys. Another save there. So we've saved 2 penalties. It's a good start to us. We've got Chiesa stepping up. The 5-star skiller. Not that really counts for penalties. It's a poor penalty, guys. It's a really poor penalty. We need to do better. A lot better than that, don't we? So Christ, we both missed 2 penalties. He's going to score this one. He smashed it in top corner. Well put away. Is that Onyekuru who scored the equaliser for him? Cruyff steps up and he puts it into the bottom corner. Cruyff and Raul were 2 really good penalties. I still think Raul's probably slightly better one, though, in fairness. He had a little more power behind it. So his man steps up. Is it Hazard? Oh, he's put it wide. We're definitely in the pole position here then to come away with a victory, unless we fuck this up. Bernardo Silva, is it? Steps up and it's just a shit penalty. Oh crap. Lukaku is stepping up. Can he get this one back into the game if he does? And he does do. He sends us the wrong way. That's it. Equal. It was it. 2 penalties scored each, 3 missed each, and we put this one away ourselves. So we're maybe going to bloody goalkeepers at this rate, Gap. Man, no. I think the only way we're going with that is if we keep missing them, which is probably more likely than to keep scoring them. Can we save this one though? We've had a few good saves. Oh Christ, put it straight down centre. We've hook, line and sinker fell for that one. We went left. This guy stepping up. I'm not sure who it is, to be honest. It's not bad. Robertson, I mean, it was a bit risky, wasn't it? Keeper could have saved that one. He sort of stuck to his feet there, wanting ground. Is it Robertson for him now? I think it is, isn't it? And he's put it down centre. We keep falling. We're not getting wise to this, are we? He keeps going down centre. Virgil van Dijk. It's good in the game. Can he score now? He does. I think he keeps thinking we're going down centre, and he's going down centre himself. I'm not sure who this is. Alderweireld. So really expect a little bit better from this one, don't you, in terms of saving this one. This is the first time we stayed on the centre and he actually goes left. Got Laporte stepping up then, I think it is, and it's a shit penalty, guys, to be honest. We've tried to get it to left-hand side, but it's just not worked out. It's also not got the potential, the ability, sorry, for penalties to be able to put it in left. Now, is Van Dijk stepping up? Can he get it? He scored it. He's put it away. Van Dijk wins it for him. A little bit unfortunate, guys, considering looking at the quality of our chances in comparison to us, and we had a little bit more. Really should have put that one to bed in the first game, but in the game. But sometimes you can't do it about it, can you? This one looked like a bad team then. Flashback Sandro, flashback David Luiz, Van Dijk, team of the player of the season. Aurier, Bruno Fernandes is it, De Paul, Petit, Rivaldo, Bergkamp, Messi. Now Bergkamp's interesting. I played him a few times in this weekend, and he seems a lot more agile than the sort of low-rated one that we had when we were playing division rivals to get a weekly objective. And here he is, guys. He's got behind the line of defence. Van Dijk just can't catch him up. Now, I think this is dynamic difficulty because look how slow Van Dijk was, considering I think I've got shadow on him. So he should be in the 90s and attacking. And I definitely don't think Bergkamp's up there. So that definitely seems like dynamic difficulty where it's reducing your players' abilities. Again, I mean, Cruyff's just high and wide, isn't it? Through but don't go through. Well, they're just not playing well, are they? It's like really, really slow play from our players right now. They don't move very quick. But that, guys, take a bow, Socrates. Take a bow, son. That is phenomenal. It's on the inside of the foot, killed into the corner, isn't it? Phenomenal strike there. So we equalised it 1-1. It's only 30 minutes in, guys, to be honest. We also have had a corner here. Is it Socrates, Pele? No, just wide play, wasn't it? Bernardo Silva finds Socrates. Oh, he's gone for it again. It's a good save by De Gea, though, to be honest. And the resulting corner, we take it. It's Bernardo Silva, little flick, crosses it in. Cavani! Oh, he's hit the post. Virgil van Dijk, there you go, we're just clearing it out. So Cavani is looking to get behind the line of defence, but we've gone right instead to Socrates. Can they look for the man in centre? He's playing it about. We're just trying to open some space up more so than anything. Cruyff takes a strike. It's a great save. And this is what I mean. Get fingertip saves to him, which our keepers don't. Bernardo Silva. We're trying to pass it around. We're not committing overly. A lot of people do that with defending them sort of positions, don't they? They just don't try to make a tackle. They just like stand there and wait for you to try and run by him, because I think it's better to make the tackles then. Ooh, Cruyff, I think we were a touch from goalkeeper as well. I think it was a good save actually in the end. Lacazette, so he's come off the bench now. We'll get Cavani. Cruyff finds Socrates. Overlap by Lacazette, and that's a phenomenal save, guys. How has he saved that? Cruyff's coming out on wing then. He's got man in centre. It's Cavani, I think. It's blocked there when he can't get that pass through now. He's got Robertson going back through to centre. Fernandinho, he's got Socrates there. Finds Lacazette. He's not offside. It's a good save again. This keeper's making some brilliant saves and keeping him in it. Now, what's he going to go for? Something special here. Lobs up to his player. Oh, that's a bicycle kick. It's gone for something a little bit ambitious, but he's not pulled it off. I mean, I think you maybe like 99 rated Ronaldo, maybe he just scored that one. You never know. Keys, we've got 2 minutes in. Can he find one of them? He finds Socrates, takes a touch, smashes it. He kind of smashes it. Not really smashed it, but it's a save by the keeper. Either way. Chiesa plays it forward. Who's this then that's onto the ball? It's Robertson. Takes a little drag back. Through to centre. Socrates is another phenomenal save, guys. How are we not winning this game by now? Verratti. Fernandinho. 1-2. Lacazette is pulling away. A little bit of space for himself. Van Dijk's coming down on him. Oh, and I'll be honest. If that were me, I'd be a little pissed off with that. It looks like Van Dijk's just gone straight for the player and not the ball, which is quite silly, isn't it? Maybe with a touch from Lacazette that just dragged the ball away from him. Cruyff steps up and he puts it away into the corner. It's 91 minutes. We're into injury time, nearly 2 minutes in. So that's got to be the game over, hasn't it? I think that's it. Cruyff's loving it. He's giving this guy some of his own, giving a taste of his own medicine there, isn't it? Well put away there by Cruyff. I mean, him and Raul seem to be really good at penalties, don't they? They do well. And I think definitely able to save that. 15 shots to 4. I can't believe we only scored 2. I mean, there were some phenomenal saves, though, in honesty. There weren't there? Some brilliant saves in that game. But we dominated it. So this one, the Archers, here we go. So we've got Donnarumma, 83 rated. These are the tricky ones, aren't they, when you know the dynamic difficulty definitely kicks in to help these teams. Koulibaly, Skriniar, Alessandro, Savic, Fabian, Iniesta, Niangalan, Perisic, Suso, and Torres, end of an era, Torres as well. So we're on attack here. Cavani plays it through to Pele. What's he going to do here then? It takes a little turn back outside. Bernardo Silva, Cavani! There you go, guys. It doesn't disappoint. I am very happy with Cavani. I'm so glad I got rid of Ibrahimovic and went with Cavani in end. I mean, they went for the reason for the straight swap. I wanted Lala, didn't I? Although, I'm not overly impressed with Lala, to be honest, guys. But here we go. Perisic is attacking. I mean, that's just ridiculous, isn't it? That's dynamic difficulty, without a doubt. Keeper should be saving that. It's a tight angle. It's got to be difficult to get that in. Just look at it. Keeper's just slow reacting there. Disappointing, very disappointing. This is what I said with these teams, low rated ones, this is what you come up against. Nice little skill there by Pele. Find a little bit of space. Cavani drags it out, has a strike, and it looks like it's gone for a corner. Donnarumma just could clear it in time there. So got the corner here then, so can't make use of this one. Bernardo flicks it in. It's Virgil van Dijk. Socrates back post now, and he gets it into the top corner. There you go, just loops it over the goalkeeper. It's 2-1, 26 minutes in. It looks like we might be getting our foot back into this, well, in control of it, I should say, more than anything. Fernando Torres. Jesus Christ, some dodgy-ass decisions by defenders there, isn't there? He's got the corner, though. Whips it in. How has he scored that? Defenders need to be a bit more aware of that. He's actually running backwards and managed to beat the defenders to it. Just crazy, innit? You shouldn't be dabbing over that, mate. That's that. I mean, we know this is the mechanics of the game, isn't it? The mechanics are just fucked up when it does that. We've got Cruyff here on the left-hand side there. We've got two men in the centre. Can he find one? He managed to get the pass through. It's a good pass. Cavani, Socrates! I don't know how he managed to get that one in. It seems like he maybe took a deflection, possibly. I'm not really too sure. But he went down centre net. Keeper just couldn't, I suppose, just wrong-footed keeper, to be honest, and went in. Socrates, loving it, guys. Yale reliable, this guy. He used to be Bracy or old man reliable. But it definitely seems to be Socrates now. Even 92 rated, he's still putting it, doing well against team of the season players. And oh my fucking word, this is what I mean, guys. That's just ridiculous. That is ridiculous for an own goal, isn't it? Just header it away. I always press like the cross button to just clear it away on them, and he's actually placed it into the bottom corner. Thanks, EA. Well done, EA. Like I say, it was that Verratti. It looks like overlapping. He just runs into the play though. Is it Cavani? Savage is quite strong though. He's 6'4", so I mean, it's definitely a battle there, isn't it, with him and Cavani? We've got the corner there. We swing it in. Lacazette. Oh, he's put it into the far corner. 95th minute. It's 4-3, guys. It looks like well, I'd said this before, didn't it? We were going to take control of the game again, but I don't like it's not necessarily going to happen just because we scored a goal. Lacazette though gets his goal there. Nice little header from him. His headers aren't like bullets, are they? But he does seem to place them quite well. Run attack here again. Lacazette, who got in centre? Cavani will looks the thing. Cruyff's playing behind Cavani will looks right there. He's coming near post. No, he's going back post. Crosses in. Cruyff! How has he missed that, guys? It's an open there at the back post. I told you, dynamic difficulty. That is the only thing that's explained it to me. This is why I hate playing these weaker teams. Verratti, nice little bit of skill there. Cavani, on the turn, he smashes it in off the crossbar. And there we go, 5-3. We'd do well to fuck this one up now, wouldn't we, to be honest? 5-3, 106 minutes in. Oh, look at that, guys. I mean, we absolutely smashed it. How has he scored 3 in comparison to our 5? Just look at our chances. And this is definitely dynamic difficulty. We're out of doubt, guys. We're out of doubt, 100%. I'm not having any other ways. Now, it's a little bit tricky for us, this one. We only got 5 victories out of 10 games. Went on a little bit of a shit, and I think this after that last game, the game did start playing stupid for us, like it sometimes does. We lost 3 in a row, and at that point, you just know the game's playing shit. Because we were on 14 victories out of 22, then all of a sudden lose 3 in a row. I think we lost 2-0, 3-1, and 2... No, we didn't. What did we do? Can't think where we won now, to be honest. Yeah, 3-2, 5-1, and 1-0 we lost. We just weren't playing well at all after that. It was just terrible. We won't get a lot of good shots off either. 7 shots to 10, 8 shots to 11, 9 shots to 9, and we lost on penalties on one of them. Lost to a penalty on the 1-0 one. So, yeah, we were just playing shit. So I had to put it down at this stage. If I play it on at this stage, it's just going to continue losing. You know what it's like. You've got to get it when the game plays good, guys. Don't get your naive head on and just start playing thinking you're going to win eventually. That's not how EA works here. But anyway, 40 victories out of 25. We're in a good position at least to get goal 2, and that's our minimum expectation, really. And it seems to be our level right now, doesn't it? But no, to be honest, my level seems to be sort of like gold 1, but Srouch and Yap are definitely playing a little bit below that, which is dragging us down to gold 2. I know Yap's got a long way to go, to be honest, to be able to hit sort of like a level that we're at. Srouch isn't too far off it, though, to be honest, guys. He needs to learn some skill moves, and then I think he'll be definitely up there. He creates a little bit of space for himself. Anyway, that's it, guys. I think we're going to leave it there, because we're dragging on a little bit here, aren't we? 14 and about 14 and a half minutes in. So we're going to leave it. Hopefully you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, smash that like button, show some support. Comments, questions, advice, recommendations, you know the usual, guys. I'd appreciate any of that. Drop it down in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. There's regular content coming out. The next episode is going to be tomorrow, and that's going to be part 3, which is going to be the rundown. We just need to win 3 games out of 5, don't we? We should, if the game's going well, we will do, without a doubt. But if it's going shit, then we're going to struggle, aren't we? So, we'll see. If I play it at this stage, it's going to be fucking 5 losses. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode.